welcome to Kofo's Corner. Come house hunting with me as we search for our next home. So we started our house hunting journey around August, ending of August slash beginning of September. So we started house hunting officially. Prior to that, it was we viewing the videos the agents have been sending and all, but started officially around August stroke September. So this particular house, we found this house. It was an old house, an old building, but they were renovating it. At first I was skeptical, and shout out to my friend Princess Banigo. I hope you all can see her. Yeah, she really tried this particular day. She tried because we went around searching for house. Yeah, this particular day we went together, and our agent came to show us this house. And in fact, I was skeptical from the look of the building outside because it was an old building, and that's actually a red flag for my husband. So, but when we got inside, it was actually nice. I loved the fact that it was spacious, it was really spacious. And another thing that stood out for me in this particular house was that it had three balconies, one in the kitchen, one in the sitting room, two actually in the sitting room, front and back. So it made me love this particular building, and I was actually hoping that when my husband sees it, he would love it and all. I didn't really like the kitchen, but I was like, she needs me, I'll work out something. So this is the balcony for the sitting room, and that's the front over there. This is we going to the rooms to check the rooms, and it was actually quite nice. I didn't expect that it would actually be nice actually. So that was the first room. Checking the second room. The only issue here is the wardrobe for me, those old wardrobes, but I was like, we'll fix something up. And then again, it had only 2 toilets. This is one of the toilets. This particular toilet is for the second room and for guests, while the master's has its own personal toilet. See, this is the wardrobe that I was talking about. But like I said, they were still renovating, so I'm pretty sure that they were going to change that wardrobe. So this house, I fall in love with it actually. And even when my husband came to see the house, he also fell in love instantly with the house. And again, why we were considering this particular house was because it was still around our old house, and we were like, okay, we wouldn't need to change the children's school, because changing the children's school was actually a big worry for us. We had to be thinking about the children. So that was why this house was actually fitting what we actually needed and all. We kept on viewing just for us to view the other balcony. That's the main balcony at the front. And we saw another door. We saw that there was another room outside this balcony. There was another room outside, only for us to discover that it was a 3-bedroom that was turned into a 2. So that 1-bedroom, they now made it a self-contained. Do you get? So what now discouraged us was that same 1-bedroom will share the same entrance with us. So it actually discouraged us. And this was the second house. Oh my God. See this house. We loved this house. Like, it clicked all our boxes, especially my husband. My husband is a lover of new buildings. Like, it clicked. This was actually a duplex. It was a duplex and a 4-bedroom. Like 4-bedroom and only 2 in the compound. They had only 2 units in the compound. I was already even happy that, I won't even need to start looking for a shop or something. I'll just do my business at home. After all, it's a 4-bedroom. Like, seriously, 4-bedroom, which will just be using 2. And then I was like, I'll use the remaining room for business. We're happy. We're actually happy. Like, we're keeping tab on this house. This particular house, we're keeping tab. And it was now in a band A vicinity, community. In fact, this house was superb. See all the features, all the fittings of the house, the finishing, and they were still even working. But we already fell in love with the house. Just for us to get to the estate security management. The estate security called the is it supervisor or the site manager? I don't even know. Just to confirm, because he actually told us the price, the annual rent, and we're okay with it. Just for him to confirm, so that he won't tell us another thing, and we're now told later on that no, it's not the price. Just for him to call for confirmation, and we're told that sorry, the house wasn't for rent. Oh my God. Like, we're so sad, because right there my husband was already ready to actually make payment for this house. Like, look at it. Don't you just love this house? It was now a duplex, for that matter, 4-bedroom with visitors toilets, with this massive bedroom, a massive living room, and it had another sitting room, lounge upstairs. So we're quite disappointed. And see the compound, so spacious. I was like, this is it. I was like, we've reached our last post stop. Babe, don't worry. Let's just take this house. I know. But they said it wasn't for rent. So this is another house. This house, this particular house. See, you can see the staircase. They didn't put railings at the other side, but we were like, okay, it's in a good location and it's in an estate. As in, we really loved the estate. This particular house, we loved the estate so much because it was so family friendly and so nice. It had all these palm trees and all, giving all these beach vibes. I really loved this. That was one thing that ticked for me in this building, in this house. Another thing that ticked for me was the features. See, it had these modern showers, soap rack, and even towel hangers. And the one thing that stood out for me in this particular house was the kitchen. The kitchen was so small, but the tiles that they used in the kitchen wowed me. I was like, no. Me being a food content creator, food blogger, I was already thinking of how I will execute content. Like, seriously. And the landlord not even used lights. Like, finished this house with lights. And to cut the long story short, we actually paid for this house. I'm telling you, we actually paid for this house. The lawyer in charge, was it the caretaker? We filled form and we paid for it, only for us to go and check, and they said another person had taken it. We'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.